Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Ethan Frelly. I'm walking home. I just voted. So today is the linchpin day for kind of a lot of things that are going to be happening in our in the real estate market and also in our economy. So you think you have to watch this video before you think about getting into real estate. I wanted to make this video specifically on this day because, to be completely direct, it's either going to go one way or the other as far as how it's going to affect the market, the real estate market, and just the world economy and our U.S. economy in a whole, just depending on how the elections go today. So, like I said, I wanted to make a very direct, honest video on people who may be thinking about getting back into real estate right now. Maybe younger people that are thinking about getting into real estate. I think it's an important message that you should be hearing, especially with today, like I said, being the linchpin day. Got some folks here. So, who am I and what's in it for you, right? What good information would I be able to do for you? My name is Ethan Frelly, as I said, and to my core, I've been a salesperson my whole life. From 6th grade on, I've been selling things and taking things to school and trying to make money. And at the end of the day, it was all just to get some money to have some fun. So I'm a salesperson at the core, looking to have some fun. As far as real estate, I've been selling real estate for about 8 years now. I started mainly in Portland, Oregon, and then I recently, about a year and a half ago, moved to North Texas, Dallas area, and I did most of my sales, like I said, in Portland. I had over 100 closings in about 6 years, and in Texas, I have significantly less. To be completely honest, I saw some writing on the walls, and I decided to focus on a different part of my business. I'm also a property owner, rentals, and I also wanted to get into development. So I've seen a large array of different parts of this business, in addition to my family being in the mortgage business for over 30 years. So I've got a really well-rounded idea of how the market affects everything, especially our market here in real estate. So without getting into politics at all, beyond what I've already said, what does it mean to be a real estate agent? And what are the hours? And I think that when I speak to people who are asking me this, and people who are thinking about getting into the business, I usually try to get them out of it first, and then I tell by telling them the bad things, and then asking permission to tell them the good things, because one, that's just how I work. That's how I sell. I want to make sure that the person who's buying a home is for sure in love with it. So a lot of times I try to make sure by testing them and saying, hey, sure, it's the right one. But by watching this, you're going to get a good idea of what it is to be a real estate agent. Real estate is not a 9-to-5 position. In no way is it a 9-to-5 position. You can't work it in a 9-to-5 position. You can't work it on Monday to Friday. Get that out of your mind. It's going to be more like a 7 to 9, and sometimes that is a 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Most of the time it's a 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And it's going to be on the weekends, most likely. You have to keep in mind that people are going to be looking at homes, and they want to take their time. It's going to take them about 20 to 30 minutes. If they like the home, you're going to stay in there for a while, and people can't take the time off their day to go look at homes in the middle of the day. So often you are servicing the client after hours. So what's happening before that 9 to 5? What's happening after that 9 to 5? Before, you're looking up homes, you're sending them an emails. After, by that point, you're showing them the homes that you've sent them that morning. In the middle of that time, they're usually at work on their phones, looking at the things you've sent, and communicating with you, hopefully, of the ones that you want to, of the ones that they want to see, of the ones that you've shown them. And then in that 9 to 5 time, you're also setting up the tours and being really, really smart. Oh no, my sticker fell off. Being really, really smart about geographically how you are going to set up your tours. That probably took me about 6 months to really get to know the best way to do that. I really do like Google Maps. A lot of times you can put in multiple, well, not all the time, you can put in multiple addresses and then kind of see like where it is that you're going to be going. The MLS programs that you're using to look up these properties are also going to have a mapping feature, so you can choose all of them, map them out, and then based off that map, then you can use Google Maps to kind of decide on what you're going to do. As far as watching this now, do not get caught up in the idea that real estate is only networking, it's only fun, it's only the champagne at the end of the day and giving keys out. There's, like an iceberg, so much left to be seen behind the scenes. So the things like the constant rejection of the homes that you're sending them, you're thinking, this is going to be a beautiful home. You've looked at the pictures, you've looked at the stats of the home, you looked at the price, you looked at what they've told you that you are that you are going to be looking for them. They're looking for a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom house, 1,250 square feet. You find 5 of them and they don't like any of them. There's a constant amount of rejection, and that's okay, because guess what? It's not going to be your home. So our job as real estate agents is just to put our heads down, continue to work as hard as we possibly can to find the right match for our clients. And as you start to ask more questions in the beginning, as you start to listen more intently with what they're saying, you'll be able to start to send them better matched properties. So really, it's not necessarily ever the client's fault if you're not sending them things that they like. And that's a hard thing to understand, but most of the time, if they're not liking what you're sending them, it's because you're not listening to what they're saying. So when thinking about getting to real estate, you really have to think about how good of a listener you are, how active of a listener you are, and how much time you want to spend looking for homes that they don't like. So start by asking lots of questions. Start by understanding that you're going to be working way more than anybody else, any of your friends, any of your family. And thank you for watching. It's really important that you understand that this is not a 9 to 5, but the enjoyment, the reward that you get from helping somebody get into a new home, change their life, is really amazing. Thank you again for watching. My name is Ethan Frelly, eXp Realty. Bye.